Hi guys, welcome to Creative Chess channel, and today we start our new topic devoted to gambits. And today the first gambit which I want to show you is called Evans Gambit. It is one of the best gambits I know. Actually, I used to play it a long time ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and it was quite successful, but then I changed it and start playing Scotch, and also satisfied with its results. But I decided why not to return back. And to return back to Evans Gambit inspired me this guy. His name is Sergei Zhigalko. He's a Belarusian grandmaster, and he adores this gambit. Actually, a week ago, I was watching his stream entitled Tuesday. He was playing against quite a strong FM with a high rating, and he outplayed him easily. Let's have a look how the game proceeded. So I remind you that Evans Gambit is after move bishop to c5, and here Evans Gambit is b4. So we're sacrificing the pawn to get the initiative for a pawn. So his opponent took it, and Zhigalko played c3. Actually, the main idea here is to play d4, castle, in some cases, if it's possible, to prevent the king from castling, to block the king in the center and attack it. Let's have a look what came out of it in this game. So the opponent played to a5. There are some different options, but of course we can't look at all options right now. We're just following the game. Zhigalko played d4, d6. These are quite good moves, and queen to b3. You see, we are attacking the pawn on f7 already, so black has to protect it. And here, good move, queen to d7. Black is playing okay, it's one of the main lines, so no mistakes from both sides. So castle, bishop goes to b6, and knight goes to d2. Knight f5. You see here white is losing their bishop, but still their position is full of poison. Took, and knight goes to e7. So now black is able to castle. That's why white want to prevent them. How to do it? First, I played a4 move. If black just carelessly castle, so their bishop would be captured. That's why they have to react somehow. And in the game, there was followed c6 move. You see, now d6 pawn is a weak one, and Sergei Zhigalko just played e5. Again, you see what to do with the pawn. To tell you the truth, now for black, it was time just to castle. The sooner, the better. For example, let's have a look, because it wasn't played in the game, and black were crashed. So what might have happened? For example, we castle. It's better to capture with the pawn. Then, for example, knight goes to f5, but you see that position, white's position is better. Anyway, it has a lot of initiative. For example, here we protect the pawn, and if it's impossible, by the way, to capture, not very nice move, because after this, we will just make a pin, and you see white is winning here. And if not to capture the pawn, what to do? You see, after queen to c3, black's position is very dangerous, but still they survived. Their king is more or less fine, and they can go on playing, but still it's difficult. They should have played the best move here, probably playing c5, trying to get some initiative, something like that. Okay, let's return to the game. So after a4, c6, e5, they followed mistake, bishop to c7. White's reaction was immediate. He immediately spotted that Always there is such a move. When you're playing this gambit, just be aware, bishop to a3 is very, very strong in a lot of variations in this gambit. So we are, so Galka played bishop to a3. He's making pressure. Now it's already impossible to castle, because if we castle, let's castle, we can just take with the pawn, and you see black is already losing so the piece. But what to do? What to do here? And black played just d5, and here it's already +5 in white's favor. So Zhigalko played a good move, the best one in this position. And of course he's taking with the pawn to open the e-file. And again, you see black king doesn't have the move to castle, because here you see the knight can be captured. So knight goes to g6, of course rook to e1. So our main idea to to prevent black from castling, and it was realized. So he retreated, knight went to e5. So we try to eliminate the only playing piece, took, and after move rook to e1, black resigned. Actually, why is that? Of course, their position is completely lost, especially taking under the consideration that he's playing against GM. But anyway, I think everybody would like and would enjoy playing for white in this position. Look at the black's pieces. They're doing nothing. Okay, checkmate is coming. So g6 is the only move, but then we may play something like rook e7, for example. Okay, let's just proceed the game. You see already white could have attacked this. If we protect, nice move, g7 is coming. So you see the bishop starts playing, and for example white capture. We may finally go here. And what to do? He is losing his bishop, for example. So where to retreat, guys? It's a problem. Like if we go to g4, so h3 is a good move. We want him to go away. And actually he has to do it if he plays like that. Okay, we take and attack everything here. So that's why if we return to the position, instead of playing g6, black preferred to resign. So this game lasted only for 21 moves. It was very fast, and it took him only 2 minutes to outplay a very, very strong opponent. Now, guys, I want to show you one game, and so it's a peculiar game because it was played not in Blitz, Rapid, or something like that. It was played in Classical. There was Moscow Open Tournament, which is quite famous in Moscow, and I was playing against one girl, and it took me only 16 moves to outplay her. Let's have a look how it happened. So now I'm going to show you my game. So I was playing white. My opponent was a girl, Lysenka was her surname, and actually she's not very famous girl, just a chess player. So bishop to c4 I played, she played bishop to c5, and now b4. It's Evans gambit. So she took the pawn, I played c3, she played bishop to c5, of course, and now d4. She captured, and I'm playing on initiative. I just castled. Knight f6. It's already not the most precise move, because after cd I'm attacking her bishop. She played bishop to b4, and you see already e5 is coming. I'm attacking her knight, and instead of retreating with the knight, she played move d5. You know that sometimes in a lot of variations for black, this move can stop white pawn from squeezing black, and so that's why she played this move. But actually this move is not very nice. She took my bishop, and here I made a mistake. because I played d5 in this position, but it would have been much better first to take the pawn, attacking the rook goes here, and only then to play d5. Now my position is totally winning. For example, she goes to attack the rook on a1, but no problem, I can play bishop to g5. Okay, let's take this rook. But you see, after dc already checkmate is coming, and if she wants to protect somehow, let's play f6, for example. No problem, we can just play queen to d5, attacking the rook. And again, if she takes, then we can just play this move. You see, very, very bad position. Yeah, okay, attacking everything. Rook goes to d8, bishop d4. Yeah, see, it's very, very, very bad. So the king is in the center. So not very nice position. So of course I should have played this move. Why and what is the difference? The important also thing that I didn't take. I played d5. She took the pawn, and actually now she has a chance to castle, because when my pawn was standing on g7 in the previous variation, of course it was impossible. But now this is a great option for her. I played dc, and she took my rook. She was a very greedy girl, but instead of this she should have castled. Yeah, and so we would play something like this. I think she was afraid that I would protect my rook. But the problem is that after queen goes to c6, she has too many pawns. Okay, I may capture probably one of them, but how? Yeah, you see everything. Oh, sorry, you see everything is protected. I can't take neither with the queen, nor with the knight because of the pin. I would have played something like bishop to b2. But anyway, you see, still black's position is very playable. But instead of this, after dc, she just preferred to take the rook, and actually now it's completely lost. And next my moves are all good, the best moves. So she took, I played queen goes to a4, she played c6, I took the bishop, now I'm taking bishop on b7, she played bishop c8, and after knight goes to c3, she resigned. The problem now that her queen is captured, the queen is in the king is in the center. After bishop goes to a3, you see the rook will just take the queen, and actually the queen is trapped. And you see black resigned here. Guys, it took me only 16 moves to win the girl. And Sergei Zhigalko, the previous game, it took him only 21 moves to outplay very strong FM. So it shows that Evans Gambit is worth playing. And I think in my next videos we'll study it precisely in all details. And I hope you will all play it, and you will all play creative chess, attacking chess, interesting chess. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. So please subscribe to my YouTube chess channel. See you and bye bye.